Good morning. Well, it's almost lunch, and here I am drinking my water. I'm supposed to try for 3 liters of water today. Well, every day. So this is the second half of my first liter. So this holds about 500 milliliters. So anyway, so here I am. I know I'm not posting very much this week. Well, partially because I'm not exercising due to my bunged up foot. It's healing quite well. I can actually look at it now. So it's looking good, and I was instructed to by the nurse to give it a lot of airing out during the day when I'm at home. And then I get my stitches out on Tuesday. So anyway, I haven't had pain or swelling for quite a few days now. So and it stopped bleeding the day before yesterday. It was just still seeping a little bit. So anyway, but I'm sure, one of the topics that has come up often during this pandemic in particular is mental health. And I do struggle with mental health. I've been on antidepressants for on and off since I was, I don't know, around 30. So I've tried to come off, and I've had a lot of challenges in my life. And ask any of my friends, and that song, Kelly Clarkson, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger." Well, it has made me stronger, and I think that's one of the stereotypes of someone who has issues with mental health. It's that they're not strong. So, we could get into that at other time, but that's something to really think about. Um, the way I think of it, and has helped me to sort of make sense of it in my life, because I'm very hard on myself and I expect high standards, and I'm a perfectionist in many ways. So the way I think of it is that if you keep on injuring, say, a particular knee, which in that case, that's actually very true of me, um, it it's never quite the same. Now, I've only had maybe 3 injuries on this one knee, and with all this exercise and training, it's really getting stronger. But it's what was my strongest leg has become a weaker leg, and we're not just physical beings, we're emotional beings as well. Physical, emotional, spiritual, social, intellectual, we're all of those things. And that's me as a recreation therapist talking here. And so it's, when you have it, it- more injury to whatever particular part of you is affected, it does have it does take a toll. Um what's one of the things that has kept me, probably the main thing, is my faith. I've been struggling the last few days. I have to say, it's been hard to get out of bed. I've been playing my games on my phone. I can just play it for hours and not even notice that the time has passed. There are games that are inspiring and allow me to be creative, but still, that is too much. Been talking to a friend who's been really helpful, and she says, "Okay, see if you can do something that you really need to do for 5 to 10 minutes, just that." So I'm not going to count shoveling the snow, because I actually like shoveling snow, especially as light as it is today. So I think the fact that I'm not exercising, that may have been a point, but I am also job hunting, and it's been quite the journey. My contract ended in November, and I've got my hopes up high a few times, and they've been dashed. And I think it just hit me the last few days. And my favorite thing to do right now is sleep. And I'm thankful for Nellie's food plan, because I just go for it. You know, Obviously, too, when you're without work, there's those financial constraints as well. So of course that's something that takes a real toll, and I've had a fair amount of that in my life. I like to say that my professions have definitely been like my destiny, in the sense that it has been a chance for me to make an impact on people and make the world a better place. And I have tried to make it as financially viable, because it can be, but somehow it hasn't worked out that way all the time. So anyway, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. I still feel like I'm losing weight, but then of course Kelly did say, I mean, Nellie did just say, 80% eating and 20% exercise. So I've been carrying on with what she has laid out for me to do. I've had to kind of change it the last couple of days because um, my budget kind of had some constraints on a few things. Healthy food is more expensive. You can be creative, and for the most part, I'm doing just fine. But just, I don't know, the last few days was a little tight.